Chapter 1 of Black Amazon of Mars. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Phil Chenevert in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This story first published in Planet Stories, March 1951. Black Amazon of Mars by Leigh Brackett. Chapter 1. Through all the long, cold hours of the Norland night, the Martian had not moved nor spoken. At dusk of the day before, Eric John Stark had brought him into the ruined tower and laid him down, wrapped in blankets, on the snow. He had built a fire of dead brush, and since then the two men had waited, alone in the vast wasteland that girdles the polar cap of Mars. Now, just before dawn, Kamar the Martian spoke.
"Stark."
"Yes."
"I am dying."
"Yes."
"I will not reach Kushat."
"No." Kamar nodded. He was silent again. The wind howled down from the northern ice, and the broken walls rose up against it, brooding, gigantic, roofless now, but so huge and sprawling that they seemed less like walls than cliffs of ebon stone. Stark would not have gone near them but for Kamar. They were wrong somehow, with a taint of forgotten evil still about them. The big Earthman glanced at Kamar, and his face was sad. "A man likes to die in his own place," he said abruptly. "I am sorry."
"The Lord of Silence is a great personage," Kamar answered. "He does not mind the meeting place. No, it was not for that I came back into the Norlands."
He was shaken by an agony that was not of the body.
"And I shall not reach Kushat."
Stark spoke quietly, using the courtly High Martian almost as fluently as Kamar. "I have known that there was a burden heavier than death upon my brother's soul." He leaned over, placing a large hand on the Martian's shoulder. "My brother has given his life for mine. Therefore I will take his burden upon myself if I can." He did not want Kamar's burden, whatever it might be, but the Martian had fought beside him through the long guerrilla campaign among the harried tribes of the nearer moon. He was a good man of his hands, and in the end had taken the bullet that was meant for Stark, knowing quite well what he was doing. They were friends. That is why Stark had brought Kamar into the bleak north country, trying to reach the city of his birth. The Martian was driven by some secret demon. He was afraid to die before he reached Kushat, and now he had no choice.
"I have sinned, Stark. I have stolen a holy thing. You, an outlander, you would not know of Ban Cruach, and the talisman that he left when he went away forever beyond the gates of death."
Kamar flung aside the blankets and sat up, his voice gaining a febrile strength.
"I was born and bred in the thieves' quarter under the wall. I was proud of my skill. And the talisman was a challenge. It was a treasured thing, so treasured that hardly a man has touched it since the days of Ban Cruach, who made it. And that was in the days when men still had the luster on them, before they forgot that they were gods. Guard well the gates of death," he said. "That is the city's trust. And keep the talisman always, for the day may come when you will need its strength. Who holds Kushat holds Mars, and the talisman will keep the city safe. I was a thief and proud, and I stole the talisman."
His
Sample complete. Ready to continue?